So in the first AgeDepthFit video, we looked at a simple case of one wave of age and one wave with depth. Now we're going to look at multiple data sets. So same data set as we had for the first one. This is our experiment. We have two folders containing age depth data. That's the nanos and the paleomagnetics. And what we want to do is combine all those into a single fit. So let's do that. Let's go up here to CODD data depth to age, and now let's do age data selection. And that's site 1338. Folder with the age and depth waves to add for fitting. So let's do the nanos first. And the age wave is we'll do 1338A, nanos age, 1338A, nanos CCSF, and 1338A event wave, and we will go down to species. Okay, now it asks you if you want another data set, and you will say yes, and you're in the same folder. So now we'll go to B, age, and B, CCSF, and B, species. And let's get C. Oops. Let's get C, so B, so we've got C age, and CCSF, and C species. Okay, and let's add the paleomag. So now we want to go to PMag, and we want PMag age, formed a new folder, and inside what you'll see is age data for fit, data event for fit, data type for fit, and data depth for fit. Okay, now let's go up here to depth to age, and let's do an age depth fit. 1538, now we want the data folder with the age depth data. We want the ones for the fit. So we're continuing with that. And so the depth wave is depth data for fit. The age wave is age data for fit. The event wave is data event for fit. The order of the fit, we'll leave 7. Do you want to force fit through 0? Yes. Do you want to fit between cursors? No. And age will be the x-axis. Okay, so here we go. Now what you see is we actually have different symbols for nanos and PMag. Well, they're all sort of bunched up here at this scale, but you can see they're different. Control Z. One other thing that is useful is, you know, biostratigraphy is pretty good, but nanos especially, but you know, there's still a lot of uncertainty, especially in the depth, not so much in the age. So we would want to actually maybe weight nanos a little less than paleomagnetics, where the errors bars are a lot smaller. The only real problem is if a reversal is misidentified. That happens once in a while. Anyway, so let's go up to CODD data, depth to age, and let's go to set weights. So the site, use 1338. So let's see. Let's take PMag and give it a lot of trust. So we'll make that a 10. Okay. Now you see, according to this scale, all of the PMAG guys are now nice and bright red because they're weighted to 10. Now let's go back down here and let's change PMAG to nanos. And we could give them 1, but let's say we're putting in yet another data set, 4AMs, which often are not very reliable. So let's give them anyway. Let's give them a 5. There we go. So now we're going down to depth to age. Now, because we've changed the weights, we don't want to do AgeDepthFit because that would reset the weights. We want to do AgeDepthRefit. We'll use the same order of fit. Barely changed. But these are fairly good data. These data have been kind of cleaned and respected already. So that's the multiple data sets. That's the way you can change the weights of the data in all at once. And of course you can always do individual points as we illustrated in the simple video. If we go up here, CODD data, depth to age, and we do weight 0, and you'll see that this guy, let's open this up. You can see that there's 2 points there, but you can see the one behind that one is changed. Let's do this guy too, just to make it more obvious. There we go. Okay, so that's it. That's how you do multiple data sets and how you can change all of one type, change the weighting of all of one type. You can see that the markers change when you have different types of data. So that's it.